Driving, we're on our way back to Austin from Dallas.
Fort
It was
Worth.
it was a great weekend. We got to spend some time with her family. We saw TD Jakes today
That was awesome.
at church. I wish we could come every Sunday, but since we live in Austin, we're just gonna have to watch online.
And that's like a church that's like, I mean, how do I explain it? It's a really powerful message, put it that way. It was really good. I'm glad we came for that.
Yes, so on this trip back, we want to kind of touch on goals.
Goal setting.
And goal setting, yeah, and why it's important to have certain goals. So you wanna start off?
Talking about just goals in general or goals like fitness goals?
Just goals in general.
Well, I think it's important to set goals because to know what you're wanting, to know, I guess it pushes you more to reach it. If you have something that it pushes you more to reach it, because if you don't reach it in that time frame and that what you set for yourself, it's I guess a little disappointing to yourself. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, I can go.
Yeah. So having goals for me means like setting certain milestones, knowing that tells myself that, well, it lets me know that I'm progressing, you know, because usually you don't know if you're progressing or if you're going backwards until you actually end up in a place you don't want to be. So when you set goals, you can see your progression and you know exactly where you're going. So it's like a roadmap to life, basically. It's like, let me give you an analogy. Like, imagine having a ship with no rudders. And for those of you that aren't sailors, rudders are what steers the...
Because he's a sailor.
I'm a sailor.
Okay.
So a ship with no rudders is like, you can't really navigate, like the ship is just going to be drifting. And when you set those goals, it's like having rudders on your ship. Like, you're setting a course, you know where you're going, and then you're taking those actionable steps to reach that goal, and you're going in that direction. Like, you're not waking up every morning and just kind of doing a bunch of random stuff to maintain your lifestyle.
Because you don't really know where you're going if you don't. I mean, if you're just waking up doing whatever.
Yeah, don't wake up and just live. Like, wake up with a passion. Like, okay, this is my goal. What can I do today that's going to push me toward where I want to be at in 5, 10, maybe even like next month? Like, what can I do that's going to make me better as a person? What's going to make my finances better? What's going to make my health better? What's going to make my relationships better? You know, just be intentional with your actions, you know? Like, always be working towards something. It's just there's no better feeling than progression, you know? And you don't really know your progression until you get better and see where you were before.
Yeah.
So,
like on my personal fitness goals, I take a bunch of pictures.
I take the pictures.
Well, I'm talking about pictures that like on my Instagram that I take.
Oh, okay.
Like, I just posted one recently about like my back muscles. I had horrible, like I had no definition, no anything, and obviously then I thought it was like impossible to reach that. But once I sat down and wrote down our goals. And then, but once I realized what I was actually wanting, instead of just being, oh, I want to go in the gym and get skinny or lose fat, like what I wanted to do was gain muscle definition and everything. And I sat down, after learning more about everything, I sat down and wrote down how I'm going to train myself in the gym. I wrote down, this is a couple days ago actually, and then I wrote down what days I'm going to do it, what days are my rest days. So that way, each week I know what I have to do, and there's really no excuse not to do it, because I already have it set up and planned. Just like with my meal prepping, I already have the meals to eat, so it's kind of pointless to eat.
And with
whatever.
with those goals, you kind of gain discipline. Like, so everything that you do is kind of working or aiming towards you hitting that goal. So you're not going to do something that's completely off track of what you want to do or what you want to be. Like, you think Olympic athletes just kind of go to the Olympics and win a gold medal by accident or anything like that? No, they set those goals from years and years previously and did everything that they possibly could to edge them toward the main objective, which is to win a gold medal. I mean, you don't have to have a goal to win a gold medal. Not everybody wants to do that. But I'm just saying, it's like, yeah. So set goals, people. Write them down.
Have a passion for something, anything.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be fitness or health, but we suggest that you kind of balance those out.
Because you're not going to want to
mean-
write goals for something that you could care less about.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to strive to achieve those goals at all.
Like, if your goal is to be the best boyfriend or girlfriend ever, then do that, you know? Take those actionable steps and realize what you can progress on and what needs to be changed for you to be the best mate in a relationship. Or,
But don't make that your life goal.
yeah. I mean, yeah. But,
Don't make that life. But that is a good example of like what you
yeah.
need to, if you notice that there needs to be a change, which is another thing, notice that what you need to change in.
If you're not happy in your current circumstances, don't complain about it. Just set a goal to become better, or set a goal to be where you want to be, or do what you want to do. Like, set goals, people. Like, a lot of people don't really know what they want to do, or where they
We
want to
didn't.
be at in like 5 years. Like, have you ever asked yourself, hey, where am I going to be in 5 years? Like, what do I want to accomplish in these next 5 years? And then, like, really sit down, think about it, and write it down.
Like
And
I hadn't written mine down before, and then one day we were at the park, he had me write down my stuff, and then I didn't realize how much more went into what I was wanting to accomplish until I actually thought about it and had to write it down. I was like, well, crap.
Yeah, it's tough.
What
like,
do
when
I
you
need
really-
to do to?
Yeah, it's
So-
tough, and it's kind of hard to think about where you want to go because everybody's so caught up in all the nonsense or the drama or the issues that's going on right in front of them, so they don't really look forward to, the future. But
Or they're just, or keep going.
yeah, or people, or like most of us can't see past our current situations or circumstances, so we don't plan outside of it. Like, once we get out of our current circumstances. But you always want to look past whatever situation you're in and just kind of realize that whatever you're going through, or whatever situation you're in, like, that's not going to be forever. Like, it's temporary. So set goals to just know where you're going, pretty much.
Yeah, and caring what other people's opinions.
Don't care about other people's opinions.
Yeah. Don't.
Yeah, let me elaborate on that. Don't tell, if you don't get anything from this video, get this, write this down, because this is important. Don't tell small-minded people your big goals. How important is that,
big-minded goals,
Jasmine? How important? Because you've been experiencing that lately. So yeah, because I'm sure. Let me give you an example. Because you ever want to do something, or you get this urge of motivation to go out and do something completely different, and then you tell one of your friends, "Hey, I'm about to do this, this, and this," and your friend's like,
Because if
Okay.
they can't, if they don't see them
Alright.
achieving it or being able to do it, they're gonna tell you
they want
that
to
you
bring
can't
they
do
want
it.
to bring you down too. They don't want you to leave the little nest area, the comfort zone
What was
that
this
y'all.
a dance?
Yeah, I guess it's a nest area. But yeah, they don't want to leave. They don't want you to leave the comfort zone of what y'all got going on. So if you're progressing, they're gonna feel uncomfortable. So they're gonna do everything that they can to just kind of bring you back to like the level that you guys have been at. And they don't do it intentionally. They just do it because like they don't want you to leave them, or they don't want you to grow without them. But sometimes you can't have a lot of friends sometimes. Like, that's just the way it goes. Like, when you're chasing dreams, not everybody's gonna want to get up and do something with you, or believe in you, or do something of themselves. So you gotta tough it out. Luckily, I got Jasmine right here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stop saying
we're-
you know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying.
and we're like chasing goals and dreams together. But I mean, it's hard doing it by yourself. So try to surround yourself with people that have goals as well, and be intentional with who you spend time with and the action that you take.
I'm supposed to get out, so.
Yeah.
All right. So my arm's about to give out.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I just wanted to, sorry, I went on a little rant there. But moral of the video, or call to action, ask yourself, where do you want to be in 5 years, and write down your goals. Write down your health goals,
Yeah.
your fitness goals, your relationship goals, your finance goals, your just your
Self-development goals.
Self-development goals, yeah. Self-development goals. And yeah, just write it down and take your time and just go over your goals every day and ask yourself, did I do something today that's going to push me toward what I want to accomplish?
Yeah, what was that one thing I read? I read it in this book, that How Successful People Think. I think that was what it was. Ask yourself, whatever you're doing at that moment, is that pushing you towards your goals or taking you a step further from them?
And you'll know, like, be honest with yourself. Like, if you want to be successful in whatever aspect, you know, going out, staying up late, going to the clubs, like, it's cool. I like to turn up too, but sometimes you can't do that all the time. You know, you gotta be a little bit disciplined. But yeah.
All right. So that was our goal talk for today. Okay,
We're on the way to Austin.
Bye.